Hi, Leo. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a weekly tarot reading for the week of August 31st to September 6th. And I do want to take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, make sure you do hit that subscribe button for me, okay? And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments. So head on down below and do just that. And while you're down there, you will see all of the information you need to book a personal reading with myself or a yes or no question with the pendulum. So just shoot me an email and I'll get those started for you, okay? And I meditated on your beautiful energy before beginning this reading. And the message that came through was, and you're off, all right? And you're off to the next chapter, it feels like, the next journey. But let's start by pulling a couple messages from the Whisper of the Ocean Oracle deck. What do we have for Leo, please, to get this weekly read started? Thank you, Spirit. For Leo, please. Ooh, interesting. Perfect. We have help appears in various ways. There is much support for you. Sometimes you may get so adrift you forget to look to the support systems that are with you continually. Very interesting. Yeah, you're very supported at this time, Leo. I feel like even when you don't feel it necessarily around you, you at the very least have your spirit guides and your angels always around you, supporting and guiding you, protecting you as well. But for a lot of you, I feel like you do have a good, solid support system, your soul connections in your life, your family, friends, however it pertains to you. But just don't forget to look to them when you do need assistance, you know, and also don't forget them in a sense as you do charge off into this new chapter of your life, okay? And then we have every step counts. There's an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. There's a couple messages coming through at the same time. First and foremost, every step of your journey, of your, you know, as you do embark on this new chapter, every step counts, you know, so enjoy those steps. Enjoy every little thing along the way, you know, enjoy your surroundings. But then they're also reminding you to not rush things too much. You know, everything happens in divine timing. Everything's going to happen in the way it's meant to, when it's meant to, you know, and how. So it's a matter of you just trusting in your divine plan and divine timing and accepting that you don't need to rush it, okay? Allow things to happen naturally. Just go with the flow, Leo. I know we struggle with that sometimes, but now is the time to embrace that, okay? Because I'm a Leo, if you're new to this channel, so I get it. But let's do some shuffling. I want to pull 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the week. They want me to show you this split deck for some reason. I feel like for some of you, as you do embark on this new chapter / journey, you're a little concerned about your finances, all right? But look what they're telling you to embrace, to be, because this is going to be your future. You're going to be the Queen / King of Pentacles, okay? We're leaving these worries and concerns and maybe past failures behind. Beautiful. All right, Spirit, what do we have to continue this weekly read for Leo? Keep it coming for Leo, please. As a plane or a helicopter goes by, I don't know if you can hear it, just so relevant for, and you're off. Get ready, Leo's ready to take off in their own direction. I truly believe even little details like noise in the background at times. Oh, there you are, bottom of the deck. I truly feel like sometimes those details do play a part in the reading. Okay. Alrighty, a bit of mixed emotions, my friend. So to start off on Monday, we have the Four of Wands. Celebration is in order. It's time for you to celebrate what you've been through and what you've accomplished. How much you've pushed through, and how much you've learned along the way. And I feel like some of you have recently started a new business or project or career, or at least made progress in the one you've already had. And that in itself deserves some celebration, don't you think? And you're all going to celebrate in your own individual way. Yeah, just you owe it to yourself at the beginning of the week to start off on a lighter note, celebrate again what you've accomplished thus far. Then we make our way to Tuesday. We have the Fool card. They're saying it's time for you to take a leap of faith, and I really don't feel that you're fighting it at this time. I feel like Leos are ready for this. They're saying you're ready to dive into this new adventure, this new chapter. And as I was saying that, I'm being drawn to a box for this Whispers of the Ocean deck, which has two dolphins on either side on the bottom. You ready to just dive in, my friend? Okay. Fall back into it, allow yourself again to go with the flow and try not to control every detail along the way. All right? You'll thank yourself in the end. And you have the Eight of Cups for Wednesday. It's time to almost, for a lot of you, walk away from a life that is no longer meant for you. This could be meaning, leaving a job, leaving certain people and places and situations behind in order to embark on your own journey, your own path. It's totally okay, Leo. I know it can be hard, and these adjustments and changes can be a bit tricky and rough to deal with at times, and maybe even feeling a bit alone too. But you know what? You have to do what's right for you and not allow anybody or any situation to hold you back at this time. You owe it to yourself to achieve your dreams, whatever those are for you. And I truly believe that once you do decide to fully walk away from certain situations in order to pursue your dreams and head down a different path, if people and places are truly, truly meant for you at the end of the day, it'll come full circle, my friend, Those people and situations will come right back around, or you'll cross paths again down the line. It may be years later, but everything happens for a reason, and if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. And the universe and spirit will bring those people and situations back to you. Maybe at a different period in your life where you can enjoy them even more so, make the best of them. Maybe there's stuff that you need to learn by being separated from those situations and people, okay? Just something to think about. And then on Thursday, we have the Five of Swords. I feel as if somebody is not okay with where you're heading. They're not as supportive as you would have expected them to be. Spirit's saying don't listen to them, you know? I feel like they're giving you a headache. And at this time, Leo, I do feel like as a whole, like all of us Leos are letting go of anything that causes us even the smallest amount of stress or burden, you know, because we are starting to become one and become more in touch with who we are, who we're becoming on a soul level, and rediscovering the inner peace for a lot of us. So it's important that we do continue to guard that inner peace, that energy, and make sure we're not allowing specific people, like this one person, it seems like for you, to disturb that at all, okay? It's out of respect for yourself to put that almost bubble of protection around your inner peace and serenity, okay? And then on Friday, we have the Star card. It's time for Leos to let miracles flow in, you know, and I feel like as the weekend does begin, you're going to allow that to happen. May mean, you know, a little bit of healing from having to let go and deal with some frustration around Wednesday and Thursday, but it's a day for you on Friday to trust your guides, trust the universe, and allow yourself to maybe take some downtime to heal and again be open to allowing the universe to bring you new blessings and opportunities, okay? And then on Saturday, Five of Cups. I feel like as the weekend begins, you may be saying goodbye to somebody or a situation, or at the very least, it may just be popping back up in your mind for some reason. Something small may remind you of this person or this situation where I feel like you were the one who initiated letting this go, knowing that you needed to in order to proceed to the next chapter, but you can't help at certain times but to almost feel sad about it, you know, feel a little bit down about it. And Spirit's saying don't do that to yourself, you know? Realize that you had to do what was right for you, and again, if it's meant to be, it'll come back around. And then to finish off the week, we have the Wheel, my friend. Beautiful way to end. Feels like once you get over these small humps throughout the week, you know, having to let people go or dealing with your emotions and trying not to focus on them too much, or what's gone rather, you're going to start to realize that the wheel is turning in your favor. All right, it started recently and it's just going to keep getting better and better. Your luck is changing. Things are going to start to fall in place for you so smoothly and effortlessly. If it hasn't felt like that yet, it will soon, at the very least by the end of this week. And you can see how she is balancing on one leg and looking so ecstatic while she's doing so on top of the wheel. That's you, male or female. It's going to feel like you can balance yourself out again. It's going to feel like you can balance and juggle so many things effortlessly, you know, and you're just going to be so shocked at times. But get used to it, because things are just going to start working out for Leos again. Because I feel like it hasn't been that easy recently. Okay? Let's finish off your weekly read by pulling a message or two from the Find Your Happy deck. What do we have to finish off this weekly read for Leo, please? Thank you, Spirit. The first one we have, my friend, is how I feel is more important than how I look. Ooh, I love that. I can totally relate. It's just reminding you that as you change and develop into who you're meant to be and you step into this new chapter slash journey, who you appear to be or how people view you is not even close to relevant at this time. It's all about how you feel within, how you are shining, and you're going to start to realize that as you shine differently and you embrace the new you and the new way of being, people are going to like it. People are going to love it, rather. And you're going to start to attract new people, places, opportunities, situations. So just remember as you proceed and take off, as we've been saying, screw what other people think, okay? We'll just leave it at that. And then new choices bring new results. Absolutely. I feel like as you do continue or start off on this new journey, you're going to be making so many different life choices that you never would have thought you'd make, even rewinding just a couple weeks. And Spirit's saying that you are going to have so many blessings and amazing opportunities coming your way because you are opening yourself up to them, because you're adjusting your perspective and not being as closed-minded these days. All right? Beautiful. Great reading, guys. So on that note, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your personal situation. And while you're down there, do shoot me an email about booking a personal reading or a yes or no pendulum question. And I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Leo.